Everyone, welcome Maury to the Maury Show. Now, when Maury was dating a man named Dawrence, he left town to find a job. And not knowing the fate of their relationship, Maury started to see another man named Anthony. And then when Dawrence returned, he and Maury resumed their romance. And that's when Maury found out she was pregnant with her son, Devin. So since then, now that Maury and Dawrence are back, Dawrence has been raising Devin, even though a DNA test that they took proved that he was not Devin's father. Now, as for Anthony, Anthony insists he's not Devin's dad either. So, you're furious at Anthony.
Man, Maury, you just don't even understand. 3 years is just, it's tiresome. I mean, Dawrence been there from day one, top to bottom.
And there was a possibility, you thought, that he could be the father.
I was honest with both of them. I told both of them. Once I found out I was pregnant, yes, I told them. I'm like, look,
you were
I'm
from
pregnant.
The jump.
Yep, told both of them, look, I don't know who it is, what it is, but something got to give.
Because you were dating Dawrence, then he left to go to work somewhere else, okay?
Yep.
And then you saw Anthony, and that was, right around the time. Right.
It surely was.
Okay. Was Dawrence there when you delivered?
Yes, I had my baby in California. Lovely.
Devin is born, right?
Uh-huh.
You do a DNA test.
For Dawrence, yep.
With Dawrence.
Yep.
And it comes back negative.
Yep, it hurt. It hurted me, it crushed me. I told Anthony, I called Anthony, showed him the DNA test paper, like, look, he ain't the father.
Right.
I tell him.
How did he react?
He laughed about it. Like,
laughed?
well, yeah, he laughed. He laughed, and I looked at him like, what's funny? Well, take me on the Maury Show. Why do I gotta go on the Maury Show? If a younger man could sit up here and pay a $200 DNA test, why you can't? You older than him. So he got mad. I shrugged my shoulder.
Do you think Anthony and Devin look alike?
Oh, my Jesus. Look at this. Hold on. That nose, that eyebrow, that scar right there, my baby got that same scar right there. That scar right there, he got one right there. My son look like me.
And has Anthony done anything to help with Devin?
Nothing.
Has Dawrence done everything?
Dawrence been there. Dawrence paid for diapers, formula, went to the hospital. I mean, wherever I wanted, Dawrence was there. And it was like nothing I could do was like...
So in other words, Dawrence might not be the father, but he's the dad.
Yep. To Devin, my son, yes, that's his dad. Yes, it is.
Does Devin call him dad?
Yes. That's dad. So it's like, I can't take that from my son, and I'm not. It's just the fact that my son is getting older. It's health issues that I'm concerned about. He don't want to help me out until he get a DNA test. Like I told him, once the DNA, either you step up or sign your rights over.
Here's Anthony. Anthony, so you say it wasn't between you and Dawrence, it could be between you, Dawrence, and a lot of other people. Is that right?
Since when?
Yeah,
Where? How?
a lot more other people, because I want to mess around with family members and some more.
Jesus, when I got pregnant with Devin, it was only between you and Dawrence. So what is you talking about? I told you.
I know what you told me.
Okay, so what the hell is you talking about then?
That ain't what I heard from the street.
That's hearsay, you dummy.
Well, he say, she say, I don't care.
Well, that's your fault that you listen to this. That's your fault. And now once I was a woman told you and Dawrence when I found out I was pregnant, what you say? Just get a DNA test. But you keep hollering about, let's go on the Maury Show. Why do I need to come on this show to get a DNA test when a whole man who's younger than you paid for a DNA test? Stop his pocket. Stop it. I'm not going.
Let him pay for the test. Let him pay for the test.
What we did, Anthony. Anthony, I came to you too many times to ask you.
Okay.
I wasn't paying for no test. That's what I told you. Do what you do. Do what you do. You should have been out there doing what you was doing.
Right.
Anthony.
I was doing what I do.
Right. So.
Use a thing. We had fun. Hey, you get pregnant. It's not my fault.
What? So if I got pregnant, so why is it between you,
Anthony,
Dawrence, and everybody else? Then if it's so much, I was doing my
Wait a
thing.
second. It's your fault, Anthony, if it's your child.
If it's my child, I will step up, Maury, and take care of my child. I got to do the rest of my kids.
All right. So now, this is what I don't understand. She says when she found out she was pregnant, she told both of you
Yeah.
there could be a possibility, right?
Yeah.
And you were okay with the pregnancy while she was pregnant for a while, right?
6 months.
I was cool with the pregnant for 6 months,
Anthony,
but...
I'm home.
Hey, she left with
Anthony,
LA.
I need something.
Hey,
Anthony,
She
I
went to
need
LA.
this.
I left it alone.
Right.
Okay,
After
it's not
I
my
asked you,
baby.
Oh,
Wait,
I see.
before
The
I
test
went
come
to
back is not
California,
his.
So when she
before
left-
I went to
so when she
California, what did I
left-
say?
When she left,
That's...
she had the baby in LA. She said, man, it's between me and Dawrence. Okay, cool.
I told you before I had Devin.
I waited. She came back. Test came back. It wasn't his. I want to know, okay, if it ain't his, why I'm the one being called for the daddy?
Because mother lover, you
It's
was
not
the only
supposed
one
to be
I was
tested.
rocking the boots with.
There's a lot more people to be tested around here, not just me.
Oh my Jesus. Anthony, look at my son. I'm mad I ain't got a picture of your mom because of the fact, them
Look,
ain't my
look.
ass. Them
Them ain't my ass.
Them is yours.
What unibrow at? Where the lips at?
Them
Where's the
my
lips?
Them my lips.
Ain't no
My
lips.
Mine. My
Yo.
lips. My lips.
Who ain't look like me yet? I don't see no unibrow, no big lips, no nothing. I don't see no eyes. His eyes is brown, light brown, man, dog brown.
Anthony, what do you think about Dawrence kind of doing your job as the father?
A stand-up guy. Ain't nothing wrong with it. He doing what he do. He with her. You want to take care of the
But
baby.
at the end of the day, Anthony, I told you, between you and Dawrence, once I told you that Dawrence wasn't the dead, what you say?
Call Maury show. That's what I told you to
When
call.
I told before you had the Maury show, but then I tell you.
Because you told me to pay for it. I wasn't paying for nothing.
I told you and Dawrence to pay for it.
Hold on.
I told both of y'all. I said either I'm not paying for no DNA test.
And I wasn't either.
Between one y'all
Well,
got to
guess
step
what?
up. I went to do
I
it
paid for the DNA test, all right? This is what Dawrence had to say. What?
Anthony, you're nothing but a punk who's running away from your responsibilities. When I found out I wasn't Devin's father, that was your time to step up. I'm the one that plays with Devin, not you. I'm the one that knows his favorite color and his favorite food. And I'm the one he calls when he needs someone to talk to. I tried to have a man-to-man conversation with you, but you're not a man, you're a boy. You know you're the father of Devin. I don't know why you playing games. It's time to do your job and stop letting everyone else do it for you.
So everybody here's Dawrence. How would you describe your relationship with Anthony?
We don't have one. All I know is that he was the other possibility, and he didn't want to take care of his responsibility on that end, so I just picked up the pieces and I did what I had to do.
And he been doing it for 3 years. 3 years. Three whole years. When my son had a seizure at 2 months, who was there? Dawrence.
What was you at in LA? How do I know anything?
But when I came back to Chicago, what was you at? When I needed some food for Devin, needed pamper for Devin, where you was at?
I got
ain't
you,
the
Maria.
baby daddy, so why you calling me?
I'm more interested right now in Dawrence and his role in Devin's life. How would you describe that?
I'm Devin's everything, if you really want to put it that way. I provide for Devin. I make sure he eat, he clothed, he good, he laugh, he cry, he scrape his knee, anything. I'm there, no matter what.
Hey, he's been there. I was with you, he's been there.
Would you want Anthony to step up, or would you want Anthony to turn over his
I want any
rights?
father to do exactly what they supposed to do, which is do for their kid.
But
When
one
the
thing
test comes
I'm
back,
not
when we'll
finna
find
do.
out if I'm the daddy of the night. Other than that, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Okay, but Anthony, if you are the father, what are you going to
I'm
do?
gonna step up. I got 5 more kids that he gonna be around.
But at the end of the day, Anthony, before I even left to go to California, I told you that before I even had Devin, you had a whole nother baby after another baby after me.
Marie,
And I
Marie.
still
I got 2 more
asked you.
kids after him.
I still asked you.
Why did you all wait 2 years to get the DNA test?
Cause I got tired of, honestly, Maury, I got tired of everybody. Oh, you just a whole
You were
around the block,
okay
you
without the
this, you
test,
that.
were you, Dawrence? Were you okay without the
I was
test?
fine either which way, but discrepancies kept coming up like, oh, someone wants to know and then the other party wants to know. Well, I'm like, well, let's just nip it in the bud.
Guess what? I want to know, too. In the case of 3-year-old Devin, Anthony, you are not
I
make it easier for you. No? It's not gonna make it easier for you?
I'm still cool.
Marie, here's your man.
Come here, man. Come here, man.
Off me, stop touching me!
Can I get this off?
Have a
Can I
nice
get this
flight
off?
home.
Can I get this off? Can I get this off?
Still, I'm not mad at none of that. I just wanted the truth. It came out.
My apologies, Anthony.
I'm not mad.
It's cool.
I'm not mad at you for nothing. It came back, man. That's what I was saying. I wasn't lying about it. I just want the truth. Man.
This is not happening to me. This is not. This is not happening to me. Who can it be? Who?
You want anybody else? Another possibility?
We gotta go through a lot, man, but at the same time, we just got one step closer to finding out who Devin found.
You are not the father.